Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly timeless ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Scorpio. Keep in mind that these messages are also timeless messages, so that they may be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share and send this video over to all your Scorpio friends. So the way I like to pick up your reading is that I like to pick up your recent, past, present, near future energies. I also like to pull out oracle cards and set a mood for each timeline, and then at the end I like to read the bottom of the deck cards in order to give you an overall energy. Today I will be using the Everyday Witch oracle cards, followed by the Teen Witch Tarot, followed by the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's get right to it, Scorpio. So for your first oracle card in the recent past, you have Meditation for Clarity. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is the Spirit is telling you to take some time to rest and meditate in order for you to clear your mind, in order for you to be able to go into the situation with your mind as open as possible. You'll be able to see everything, what is being presented to you and what is not. And don't forget to ask for guidance from the divine as you enter these tough situations where you feel that your intuition may be blocked at the time. Okay, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the recent past. So for your first 3 cards, we have the 3 of Swords, followed by the 8 of Swords, followed by the 3 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Scorpio, is that you have been, you have been feeling a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow in regards to a connection that you've been trying to manifest. And no matter how hard you try, you continue to feel, like you failed at reaching this person. And, this person has you feeling rejected and alone and abandoned. And, you continue to wait and wait for this person to offer their cup to you, but they may not with this 3 of Wands. So for your next 3 cards in the recent past, you have the Page of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Swords, followed by the Hangman. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you want to come forward and make your offer to this person because, they are all you've been wishing for. But something that you fear, something about this person, dissing you or getting on you or just making you feel like crap, has you feeling stuck about actually moving forward with speaking your truth to them. And for your last 3 cards in the recent past, we have the Judgment card, followed by the 6 of Cups, followed by the 8 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of that is that you're finally gonna feel enough courage to, make your decision and go and tell this person, someone who may be from your past or someone that you may know for a very long time, how you feel about them and how you want to put in work and invest into making this, this manifestation of yours a reality, because you really see something strong in your connection. All right, so let's move on to the present energies. So for your present oracle card, you have Healing Waters. And what I'm getting out of this energy is the Spirit is telling you to go into your local church and pick up some holy water, and at night after you take your shower, or in the morning after you take your shower, pour some of that holy water over yourself and pray for God to cleanse your spirit, your soul, your body, for him to, cleanse your third eye chakra if it's being blocked, so that you could be more intuitive and more in tune with what's going on around you, Scorpio. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present. So for your first 3 cards in your present, we have the Temperance, and that's being clarified by the 7 of Wands. being clarified by the World card. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you remain patient in regards to wanting to connect with this person. You were willing to fight and do whatever you had to do in order for this person to see what they meant to you. And, the last thing you wanted to do was to have to close this chapter out in order to start anew. And for your next city cards in the recent past, in the present, you have the King of Swords being followed by the Four of Swords, being followed by the Moon. And what I'm getting out of this is that this person does not see you with the same eyes that you see them. They may want to come from behind and rub on you and touch you, and they may want to lay with you, but they're not going to want to pursue nothing real. If anything, if the relationship was to continue, they will want to keep you on the low from everyone. You would be a side piece to them. And with the last three cards in the present, we have the Page of Wands, followed by the Four of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this, Scorpio, is that, you're going to receive, you're going to be able to, provide this person with your information, with the information that you want them to know about how you, see this beautiful new beginning with them, full of passion, full of love, full of excitement, and how you hold them really close to your heart and how you desire and want them. So let's move on to your near future energies. So for your oracle card in the near future, you have Connect with Gaia. And what I'm getting out of this is that you are being told to connect with spirit. Pray to the divine. Look up to the above and ask God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, whoever it is that you believe in, to help guide you, to help protect you, to help cleanse your mind of negative thoughts or negative beliefs, to help motivate you and help see yourself in a brighter light, Scorpio. So let's move on to your first three cards in the near future. So for your first three cards, you have the Four of Swords, and that's being followed by the Knight of Wands, which is being followed by the Eight of Wands. So even though you communicated to your person what you wanted, with them, that you desire them, this person, after they laid with you, they rocked you to sleep. They made you believe that they wanted something too, and instead they were just in and out, in and out. And every time they came and they, banged you out, made you feel good. And then, they will go off, party to the next one. And, they felt that they communicated this to you and made you clear on what it was that they wanted, that they were not willing to commit. They just wanted to have some sex with you. So then you have the next three cards, which you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this is that, the reason why this person won't come forward towards this connection is because they enjoy being single. You're probably dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they probably enjoy being single. They are independent. They rely on themselves. They don't need anyone. And they're having a good time. And they see themselves as this queen, someone who, if anything, can do for you as much as she could do for herself or for himself, Someone who's on top of their game and, someone who doesn't need love in order to be abundant. And with this King of Cups, I'm seeing that as you, Scorpio, and you're there trying to, give all your love to this person, and this person is swimming away from you. See that person swimming away from Scorpio? Yeah. So let's move on to the last three cards in the near future. And you have the Five of Swords, followed by the Justice card, followed by the Strength. And what I'm getting out of this is that After all that fighting, after all the nights of, you pulling your hair, trying to figure out how to, get this person, you finally decide to give up. And with this justice card, I'm seeing that, by you giving up, Spirit doesn't get mad. If anything, they decide that they're going to go get even because they allow the scales to tip over in your favor. And, they're going to, instead of getting revenge with you or making you fail at your next connection, they're going to give you the strength you need in order to be able to overcome whatever may be coming your way, Scorpio. So let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. So for your oracle card in the bottom of the deck, we have affirmation for growth. And what I'm getting out of that energy, Scorpio, is that Spirit is telling you to go find, phrases and sayings, anything that helps motivate you and your self-esteem, that helps your psyche improves and tells you that you are a beautiful person inside and out. So, whether it's, hey, hey, Scorpio, you're awesome, you're great, be the best Scorpio you could be, even if it's something like that. If that helps motivate you and it helps bring you happiness and confidence, then, repeat that to yourself all day if you have to. And with this Hermit card, I'm getting that you were probably dealing with a Virgo, someone who was very, into their own thoughts, into their own world, someone who wasn't much, very giving of their love, very giving of their information, their feelings, their thoughts. And, this is what made you feel insecure because you pursued them and they still weren't giving you nothing near what you were willing to give them. And with the Lovers card, what I'm getting is that, you see them as your soulmate, as your twin flame, as someone that you were meant to be with. But unfortunately, we don't know what happens next. You may actually pursue the connection, but who's to know? I will have to drop another reading for that. All right, so this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this message over to all your other Scorpio friends. If it did resonate with you, don't forget to leave a comment and sharing information about how the message did resonate and how did things turn out for you. And if you just have any overall comments, criticism, compliments, feel free to leave me a message too. All right, it's always a pleasure. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.